Ten schedule, senior day for Rutgers, and that man's the only one. Emmanuel Obole. Big Ten basketball is sponsored by Jeep. The two Mark Tariq Francis in the backcourt for Rutgers, and then for Penn State, Caden Mingo missed the Ohio State game. They missed him. He was out with a concussion, but he's back this afternoon.
Well, we all maturity before our eyes.
Second meeting in 18 days for these two teams. Scarlet Knights won in Happy Valley 18 days ago, and dominant.
That's one of those things with these young guys that's just sparking maturity. You got to understand, you got to come ready to play in an early game.
You know, conference, but we were at Rutgers practice yesterday, and that's something that is a Steve Peichel staple. They run. It used to be for Cliff Amore. A 13-point performance at Michigan State. He hadn't scored more than 4 in a month and a half. That's up and in. You can get Obole as the one who's taking the shots. He'll take that every day.
Yeah, and Obole right there, he's got to let Darren Buchanan play a little bit, mind his spacing.
Inside.
As of late, this kid definitely has a bright future.
Grant got in Urich's face. Nice control, and he spun his way to the hoop.
Yeah, heads up by Urich right there. That
heavily on freshmen, as both these teams have this year. Bad directed pass. DeLeon stepped in front, coast to coast. Before the three-point effort on Wednesday night.
It's always tough senior night. Put your little pressure on yourself and to play well.
Just this season high 7 assists in the win at Penn State earlier this season. Urich, that is a massive mismatch if he gets switched on by Tariq. A lot of contact. Grant's got hands all over the place. Stewart behind his head. Flipped it forward to Mingo for 2.
Crafty.
And that with emphasis to get it down to Urich as well. Francis found Grant on the baseline, and it's knocked out of bounds. Sasha Ciani into the game for the first time.
And then Obole protecting that paint, and Woolley, they could go to Chicago and do some things.
And an offensive foul called on DeLeon. And where you are.
100%. And even with Bailey and Harper last year, those guys didn't play a ton together as well, so a lot of bad luck. And then, of course, Tariq Francis gets it going. Imagine Cliff Amore with those two guys last year. That's a tournament team, no doubt, in my eyes.
Eli Rice in the game for the first time. And an offensive foul. Gianni pushed up. Tough game here in the final regular season game for these two. Eli Rice with 2. I don't know if he knows it. Down to 0. They had a shot clock violation. He never saw it.
Great defensive.
Managers before the game, too. Yeah, the trio out there to wipe one score. They are thorough. Powers for 3 off the bench.
Caden Powers.
As much as the managers do.
Yes, sir. When I was in school, one of my managers, I got a shot him out. Graham Bowsley used to rebound for me all the time. A big part of the team. Fantastic for the Scarlet Knights.
Quick feet from Stewart, and Obole with the block. Stewart wanted the foul. Woolley leading the break. 3 on 2. Right to the rim. What that was, Obole on the receiving end. Mark with his speed. Mike Rhodes timeout. First half of the first half. Approaching that 10-minute mark. Mingo trying to drive all the way, and that's impressive over those long arms. Never gave up on the play. Mark back the other way. And the body, and he'll go to the free throw line.
Caden Mingo's a little gas right there, but he deserved it. He is playing outstanding to start this game.
Now, basketball tournament, scan that QR code on the screen, go to big10plus.com. Make sure to enter SAVE26 to get your month play, and so that is his second. There's the bracket. Now, again, Michigan's clinched an outright regular season title, first time in 5 years. Seeds 6 through 18. Those are set.
Hey, and for Rutgers, that Minnesota matchup, a team that beat them up at the barn a couple weeks back. Not a lot of depth, but that's where Rutgers strives.
DeLeon beat the...
Right there, takes his time, elevates at the elbow.
It's on this end. They completely lost Jamichael Davis. Just completely.
Yeah,
Ready DeLeon, top of the key. Davis pulls down the board. Captain for this team, the vocal leader. To Francis, the scoring leader. Utah's.
See right there, talk about that defense. Penn State running that point switching. Point switching that whole, too easy.
Urich didn't think he was going to get to the ball. Buchanan's all alone. Rutgers up 16. Buchanan rolls to the basket. Nice defense. Penn State get back in this game.
They got to get the ball to Juric. Juric is their best advantage. He's got a size advantage. He's the best player they have in terms of making decisions right now. Just look now, it's in transition, in the open court, ball and body moving.
Oh, like that. Zerno the trailer. Buchanan right in his hands like a tight end, just wait. All the minutes he's having to play too, just not as deep of a team. They just don't have bodies off the bench. Grant, he's got Zerno. Instead, he takes it himself.
Hasn't had a huge game, but he's always impacting it right there, impacting the rim.
And Rice drew the foul. And he will go at the free throw line when...
Yeah, they need some of those wrestlers out here right now to ratchet up the physicality. Mike Rhodes is he's going to get these guys to compete one way or another. Obviously, they're not right now. It's tough. Sunday morning game.
This weekend, they played the Hawkeyes tough. They had ended what was a rough stretch. And since then, you know, blown out at home Wednesday by the Buckeyes, and so far here today, just no match. Michael talked to us before the game. He said, hey, look, we know what our record is. We know who we're playing. But the goal is for us to start playing better. With all, you know, it started with the...
But again, that's this Rutgers team. They're going to keep fighting. You see right there, that's the first half scoring mark skill set he has.
He is the best free throw shooter in the Big Ten. Him to miss at the line. Coming up on the halftime show, presented by State Farm, Dave Revson, Mike DeCourcy back in our studios. Their thoughts on Rutgers' first half domination.
There, good read by Josh Reed, just pops in the ice situation as a shooter.
Mark the crossover.
Rutgers from old right there. The contested one-on-one, not getting to the basket. No need for that, especially in this game. Got to stay sharp.
DeLeon got all the way to the basket.
No match for DeLeon right there. Not big enough to guard Juric under the rim on that block.
DeLeon hits again, so now maybe a little confidence for him. Again, enough degree of difficulty, and you had three Nittany Lions under the basket. It allows Rutgers to get in transition. Lino Moore, beautiful.
Francis at the end of the shot clock or end of the half.
He hits the first. Doing something in this first half they have not done in 10 years. This type of closer than that. Never really put full pressure on Rutgers. Yeah, they come out here right to Juric, and Abole playing with 2 fouls, and that's first half assists on 15 made shots. Deep in the shot clock. 3 for Lino Mark, and he drills it.
We always leave here with something, man. Last time we left with the cool card, man. It's a good place for us.
Francis on the other end. Reed powering down the other end. Caden Mingo didn't really get in a rhythm in the first half. Dominic Stewart drew body and put it in.
Great job.
Back-to-back buckets. It's been such a problem for them this afternoon. A foul on this end. It will stay. No, they will go the other.
Starts to play better defense and get these other guys going. It will translate to wins.
Mingo for 3. The third leading scorer among Big Ten freshmen in conference at Rutgers. He'll be at 30 points 8 times that season in Big Ten play. Mingo ripped it out of there away from Buchanan. That is all.
The floor. Sometimes you just give up the bucket in that situation.
Buchanan kind of spun a read around. He was looking where 9 rebounds. Timeout coming on the next whistle. Stewart found the cutting DeLeon. He got the foul, and he will go to... They'll get ready to take on the Wildcats with practice tomorrow, and they'll get it all going. A lot of dribbling for Tariq Francis. They have to hoist, and JaMychal Davis did not hit the rim. So a shot clock violation.
One thing that I'd say they're missing is probably consistent shooting, but again, you feel confident in the tournament. Shots just tend to go down. You play the right way.
And Chris Woolley might have hurt his...
Reed just couldn't get it to go, but that was great patience to your point. Let the cutters come, negated the double team, just couldn't finish.
Abole's got 4 bodies on him, and he's fouled.
Abole tried to shield off the lane for JaMychal Davis to attack. Didn't get it, but good effort.
Mark, and Juric just let him go right to the rim.
Transition again. Darren Buchanan initiating off the rebound. That's such an advantage. Great play by Stewart to knock it away.
DeLeon is fouled. Off. He used all the ability. Oh, they call him for an offense. Taylor, 11.5 to go. Final day of the regular season. Big Ten tournament gets going on Tuesday. Penn State will open up against Northwestern. Dylan Grant off. Couple of stops, couple of buckets, maybe some nervous energy, but they haven't been able to do that. Nice find at Josh Reed.
Yeah, that's really the first
Freshman, Camp Hill, Pennsylvania. That with Urich on the bench with 4 fouls. Mark got all the way to the basket, tipped it around and in.
Pretty good at it.
Mole rolled to the bucket.
Great play by Lino Mark.
He thought about it, thought about passing, now takes it and drills it. And he has become a very good three-point shooter that can put it down.
I don't know what Hauser did to these guys, why they're trying to dunk on him like this, but stands up right there.
Now that foul on
It's over the last 5 games. This is why. Darren Buchanan's your 4-man. He's pushing. Watch everybody else. Sprinter speed from Jamichael Davis. He was running. Abole's running. Here it is. And then here's Lino Mark right there. You see, we missed some call for Abole and understanding the matchups and where the weak.
And some of that is against the teams that are below them in the standings who will open up on Tuesday. But they have owned those teams.
Or if you're better than the team you're playing, you win. You're supposed to win those games, and you do it in the fashion they've been doing it. As Jamichael Davis, tough pass there.
Good freshman. Again, a lot of their front court issues changed when Yannick Konen-Niederhauser decided to go to the NBA. And it's been a good decision, right? First round pick was in the
first players. He'll talk to you for 30 minutes about it. But again, in this era, of course, that hurts you, and you would love to have Yannick here or someone to replace him.
Blackwood got it back, turned the corner, and floated it in. Sent to Rutgers in the first half, shot 55% from the floor. That's down to 32% here in the second half. But the improvement here.
Back off to take away the high-low, and Woolley takes a little pull-up jumper. Yeah, Coach Peichel pumping the crowd up.
He's got a career-high 7. Mingo over the outstretched arm.
Chance for Rutgers right there. Good execution by Penn State.
Urich foot was on the line. That is just a 2.
It is back from February 18th. Penn State trying to make a late push.
Abole, great give back, and Davis fouled. Mingo got it as well, has gone to the bench for the better part of the last month.
And he's been fantastic, particularly in that Marion. Hats off to Jamichael Davis. He hasn't skipped a beat, and as you said earlier, maybe even has been better.
You know, they would have hoped as the years have gone on, you got to finish that.
Got to finish that, and he doesn't have the greatest touch, but he is physical. He's just got to go dunk it. Just go up at the rim. And
the Gophers in the tournament.
Yeah, and that was an early game, weekend game. They had flown directly from here right after that Penn State.
I mean, if that doesn't make you miss a free throw, nothing will make you miss a free throw.
For Rutgers, Lino Mark, Tariq Francis is exciting to watch, and of course you can't leave out Jamichael Davis.
His ability and his speed puts Tariq Francis off the ball, and his shooting ability.
What to do with this kid?
3:10 to go, 13-point Rutgers lead. Francis does turn the corner. Urich is
these free throws. This is the first, and you know what that means. 50. I'm going to enroll back in Rutgers, man. This is a great place.
You have 1 year left, right?
Well, shoot, I don't even want to. Mike DeCourcy spoke on that before the game. Even it works from half court, apparently. It's ball fake right there.
You're 91%. But over the course of the last 10 games, including today,
5, 6 guys.
Dylan Grant fought that off from Urich. Still 8 to shoot. Nittany Lions have to have a bucket, and they get one. Taking it all off Tariq Francis with 4. Maybe a chance to bury the Nittany Lions. And he does, rattling it home.
Nice defense, but you look over there right now, Mike Rhodes down 15 with a minute left. Still coaching as hard as he can, encouraging it.
Last time. And now the shot clock turned off as Penn State into the front court. Caden Mingo close out the regular season in style at home.
Good way to go out for Emmanuel Abole. Senior night. This crowd all got what they deserve tonight. Good way to go into the Big Ten tournament against a Minnesota team. I'm sure we'll see a ton of these Rutgers fans there.
Finished 6-14 in conference play. Second largest Big Ten win this season. The other was also against Penn State.